What's up guys, Frank Fulci back again with another weekly haul, unboxing and collection update video. Before we jump into today's small haul, make sure you guys click on the subscribe button and also click the bell icon for notifications of all future uploads. Welcome back to the channel guys. Sorry about the glare on my glasses here. I try to put my contacts in for these videos as often as I can, but my eyes get super dry even if I keep them in for just a little bit, and I don't really want to deal with that. So hopefully this isn't too bad. Just a quick few things here, just another impromptu video. Like I mentioned in the last one, I don't really ever plan these out in terms of how frequently I'm going to do them or anything. Obviously, I would like to have more frequent videos for you guys, but I just don't always have stuff in. But I think the last one was only a week or so ago, so it was pretty recently. But a couple of packages came in literally like a day or two after I did that video, so might as well get them out of the way. Hopefully you guys are doing all right. We'll do a little life update as I usually do at the end of these, and jump into these things first before I forget again, because I had these for the last video and I just forgot to show them. A couple more NECA figures. I actually got this from Big Bad Toy Store, which is an awesome place for any kind of action figure you guys want, whether it's NECA horror stuff, NECA non-horror stuff, DC stuff, Marvel Legends. I think they even have wrestling stuff, Hasbro, Star Wars, G.I. Joe, all sorts of shit. So if you're a toy collector of any kind, check them out. They always send whoa, what are you doing, bro? Stop moving the camera, bro. They always send these like stickers and stuff in there, little shipments, so that's cool. First, I only got 2 of them here. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but first is a NECA Ultimate, another one of these turtle figures, not a horror one, but one of the last Ronins. Maybe I'll get back into action figure review videos, but I've only done 2 so far. They weren't too big of a hit, either one of them, but I don't know. I still kind of want to do this. I still haven't done videos for Puppet Master that I showed off from NECA and the Casey Jones as Phantom of the Opera crossover of turtles and horror. But here's another one, of course. And then the last one is, this one was on sale for pretty cheap. I've been looking at this one for a while. King Kong. The original, I think what they say, like 1930s version of Kong. And this one is like, I don't know, it has like some, looks like some crazy light hitting him. I don't know what they really call this version, honestly. Blacklight edition? I don't know. But let me know in the comments below if you know what the hell I'm even talking about here. Yeah, it doesn't even say, but anyway, awesome Kong. So yeah, I wanted to show this off first. Now we'll do a Disney one. Disney Club, if you guys know, is not going to be a thing within the next like month or so. I think by May they're going to be done officially. And I think Sony has now taken over all physical media for Disney, so I don't know what that means really in terms of Blu-ray releases and shit moving forward, but they have a bunch of stuff on clearance pricing or, sale pricing, whatever you want to call it. I'm not really sure how to open this officially, so I'm just going to rip it like an animal. Anyway, for the longest time, these last few months at least, if not longer, I've been, like, what's the word, declining, because Disney Club, they always like have a title of the month, featured title, and you can either accept or decline for them to send it out, and even if you don't choose either, they'll just automatically send it. So I've been declining for months. But I figure if they're closing down or whatever, a lot of the exclusive stuff's not going to be around, or at least for a little bit. A lot of these were just $10 or less, so I picked up a few. I don't think anything's really horror related. I mean, it's Disney, but although I guess some of them could be considered. First up, we have Ray Bradbury's Something Wicked This Way Comes, so maybe a little horror-ish for the children. It's one I've not seen, but I feel like people enjoy this one, so that's a Disney Blu-ray exclusive. Oh, got a nice little Lion King card here. That's awesome. Love that. I love the original cartoon and the live-action movie. Another horror-ish one, I would imagine. The Watcher in the Woods. Probably spooky for some children out there. Another one I have not seen here. If I have, it's been a long time. Disney Blu-ray exclusive. These I saw when I was way younger. I forgot. I didn't even know if they ever had these on Blu-ray, to be honest. This one I don't really remember, but I feel like once I throw it on, I'll remember it. Man of the House with young JTT from Home Improvement there, and Chevy Chase, of course. So that's cool to have on Blu-ray. And then another one with JTT. I definitely remember seeing this one, Tom and Huck, back in the day. so that'll be fun to revisit. Brad Renfro also in this. And then the one DVD of them, I don't usually buy DVDs ever, but this is not available on Blu-ray. So Mr. Boogedy and Bride of Boogedy. So yeah, I guess there is some horror stuff here after all. So still relevant to the channel here, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you love from Disney. And I don't know, they sent a bunch of gift boxes. I don't know if that was done, if I chose that or not. I don't know, but next up, a couple of Amazon packages, and that's it, guys. A quick one today for sure. This was sliced open earlier in the week because I was buying a bunch of like accessories and shit for my 3D printer. Ugh, you guys don't even want to know the problems I've been having with that fucking thing. But I thought this was one that I ordered. It was not, so I looked in real quick. I didn't see the note or anything, which I'm reading now. But enjoy, man. Finally, your trilogy is complete. That's awesome. I think it was, yeah, in my last video I had mentioned that the good brother Paul has sent me a bunch of Unearthed Films titles from my wish list within the last year or so, a couple of years. He's always filling in the gaps of my Unearthed Film stuff, and I had mentioned that he had sent me the first two in the recently released August Underground, or recently re-released from Unearthed Films, August Underground trilogy, and this was the last one I needed of that, so Andy was kind enough to throw this my way, so that's awesome. Thank you to both of you guys for completing that trilogy for me. That's amazing. Definitely didn't expect that. And this was another one I sliced over for the same reason. I had been ordering a bunch of stuff from Amazon, but I saw that it wasn't something I ordered and quickly closed it up, but did not see these notes. As you can tell, they're all freaking wrinkled up. So we have three, looks like pretty awesome things here. Hey, Frank, enjoy. Judith Sonoth all the way. Hell yeah. Frank, I enjoyed this movie. Hell yeah. And hey, Frank, this sounds cool from Andy. A bunch of Andy notes. So first up... Summer's coming, guys. I do a lot of my reading in the spring and summer because I get to go outside, sit on my porch, and enjoy the weather and get back into reading. So I'm hoping to do that here soon. I said in my last video that I was kind of slowly but surely reading The Slob. Again, first book I had read, or I started reading in a long time now. It's been like a week and a half since I picked it up, but it's sitting right there. I would like to finish that one soon. It's a short book, but Andy sent a couple more. This is actually a brand new one released by these guys. I'm trying to, even though I'm not reading nearly as much, obviously, as I was like last summer and fall even, I'm trying to keep up with some of my favorite splatterpunk authors, so Judith Sonnet being one of them. I've read a couple of Stephen Coopers at this point. Brian G. Berry's another one of my faves, and Harrison Phillips, not sure I've read anything of his. But this is a book containing 4 stories by those 4 authors that I just mentioned. The book itself is called Night of the Bloody Tapes, and I think it's supposed to be in the same vein as like the VHS anthology movies, so should be a little wraparound story, I'd imagine, and then 4 novella type size stories from those 4 people. So very excited about this. Hopefully, I'm hoping to get into that sooner rather than later. God damn, this is another thick one. Thicker, probably the thickest one I've owned or I've ever seen from Judith Sonnet. I didn't know this one was this thick, but Judith Sonnet, This Halloween Everyone Suffers. This is Repugnant, the G-Damned edition. This is one that I've not read. I've read a bunch of her... I've owned a bunch of her physical copy books, and I've read even more on Kindle when I actually just deactivated, unsubscribed, or whatever, to Amazon Kindle, because I haven't been using it, so why pay $15 a month, or whatever the hell it was. Trying to like really cut down on the expenses, which reminds me, I've been meaning to get this 6-hour driving course so I can bring my car insurance down, and I've been meaning to do it for like a month and a half now, and I keep forgetting, so I might do that after I jump off of here. But anyway, Repugnant. This is a long-ass book by splatterpunk standards, about 300 pages, so that one will take me a while when I finally do jump into it. But thank you for sending that. And not very horror-y, but this was on my wish list. This is, of course, Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling. Love them both. In Barbie, 4K. This movie was actually really fun. I watched it on streaming. I don't know if I watched it officially on streaming or my coworker's Plex server or whatever the case. This one actually was really a lot better than I expected. Funny, goofy, but actually a lot deeper than I thought. I actually got a little teary-eyed in some scenes of this, which is crazy to say. But if you guys have seen this, maybe you can relate. But yeah, this was really good, actually. So thank you very much for sending that. Not the normal horror fare you see here, but this video was kind of all over the place anyway, so pretty fitting. So we got some splatterpunk stuff, some Unearthed stuff. Look, go to figure, right? In the same video, August Underground and fucking Barbie. So pretty much describes me to a T right there as a person. But yeah, very awesome stuff. Thank you for whoever sent the gift, or everybody that sent the gifts. I think this video actually was just Andy all around, so that's awesome. Thank you, brother. Always good to get packages from you. And then the Disney stuff, of course, was fun. So yeah, that's it for the packages and the goodies this time, guys. A short one. This 3D printing, man, I'm still chugging along. It's a fun hobby, and I think I mentioned in the last one that I was having issues. It's fun when it's a success and the machine is running smoothly, which you would expect when you're using a machine for the first time. I mean, again, I've had this in my closet for years in the package. Just set it up probably at this point maybe a month ago, and I've been running it, you know, more often than not. But these machines are made to run for hours upon hours upon hours. And I've had more problems than anything within the last couple of weeks. I mean, for the first couple of weeks, it was running smoothly, no issues. Other than a couple of leveling issues here and there, I would have to re-level. But now it's like, if I get one successful print, after that it's going to be like 3 hours of troubleshooting. I've had to take this machine apart like 2-3 times. Take out clogs in the fucking filament, PTFE tube it's called, in the tube that feeds the material to the hot end that melts it and then prints it on the bed. Not to get too technical with any of you guys, but it's just, I don't know. I'm thinking of buying a newer printer that's, you know, this one was a gift from the good brother Bill. Again, I don't think he watches anymore, but thank you for that again, Bill. From years ago, he sent me that, and I've had it in the box, and I just started using it. And, you know, the hobby is fun. And again, like, I have a lot of ideas running through my head of things I even want to sell and, you know, make some little money, side hustle shit. So I'm thinking about buying a new, more reliable machine. Problem is, I need to sell some stuff. I actually just tried to list in Facebook groups. Have made it harder to make sales posts, it seems. I haven't sold anything in Facebook groups in probably a year and a half, but there used to be an easy what are you selling or sell item in the groups themselves, and I just can't find it. So in like 3 or 4 groups just now before I started filming this, I put up a sealed copy of Gaspar Noé's Irreversible. It's the one from Indicator. Now I think Arrow or somebody else has released this film since then, but it's the Indicator version on Blu-ray, so it is Region B from Indicator from the UK over there. It's still sealed. It's numbered out of 10,000. This limited edition version is not sold anywhere else. It's not in stock anywhere. So it's either eBay or through me. So somebody please buy this for me. I'm selling it for $70 shipped, which I think is a fair price. I have it here. So you guys were with me when I unboxed this last year or 2 years ago or whenever this came out. Oh, it's been a while. But yeah, I ended up picking up 2 copies of this back then. So why not sell one to try to put money towards a new printer? One that's going to be much quicker. And if I do want to sell products, I'm going to need a quicker turnaround. And I need it to be more reliable. I've had too many problems with this one in the last couple weeks. But anyway, if you guys are interested in purchasing this, let me know, and then I'll take the listings off of Facebook, of course. But still sealed out of 10,000. This is number 4608. Anybody want this, please let me know. And that's it, guys. I've kind of just been chugging along here, trying to make some money while still spending tons of money and trying to do fun things without the anxiety, but it comes and goes with everything, of course. I've been trying to work out again a little bit here and there. I definitely put on some weight in the belly area here, which is not great. As I get older, I need to be healthier, not the other way around. So just trying to live, man. Just trying to do my best every day. Hopefully you guys are doing the same. You know, life is not easy at all the time, so as long as we keep doing the best we can, then that's all that we can do, really. I did try to be productive on the days that I'm like not working. Like, so I'm always like, today I designed a couple of things on a 3D modeling program, printing one right now. I don't know if it's going to be successful or not. I have these cool ideas for like related to my movie stuff that I love, and like ways to store them on your shelf and cool things. And I'm designing little separators now that have like, I don't know if I should say, whatever. I wanted to show it off on social media, but a hint or a preview will be, you know, I'm making a separator that you put on your shelf that has like a tab that has the Scream Factory logo on it. So this, you know, is your Scream Factory section. And I'm going to plan on making it with all of them. Severin, Vinegar Syndrome, Unearthed, all these popular boutique labels. Hope that my program tells me it's going to be about 9 hours to print one. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to sell these very quickly, but if it takes 9 hours to make one and I plan on making at least 6 or 7 different kinds, it's a lot of hours to print product, but we'll see. If anyone's interested, once I show this off, that's what I'm working on next after this 30-hour job that's printing right now finishes. Again, if it's even successful, who knows? It's about 6 hours in right now. A lot of stuff going on here, some exciting, some not so exciting, but hopefully you guys are doing well and you're doing better than me. I always hope for the best for all of you guys. Even the people that, I don't know why my Alexa's talking right now. Nobody's here but me. I always wish for the best for all you guys, even the person or people that consistently give me thumbs down in my videos. I don't know who you are, but thanks, I guess. I don't know. Thumbs down aren't really things in YouTube videos anymore, but on TubeBuddy, which is what I use to like keep statistics for my channel, it shows that stuff still. So there are still people giving me dislikes on my videos. I don't know what the hell you dislike about me, but that's your prerogative. That's fine. But I wish the best for you guys too. You people giving me dislikes, that's fine. I hope everyone's happy, healthy, safe, all that good stuff. Hit me in the comments below with anything you guys want to talk about. If you would like to send a gift like Andy, Paul, all these other people I've mentioned, of course you're not obligated to. I love you regardless. But Amazon wishlist is that link down below. All my socials are down below, so you can always hit me up in a DM or a private message or whatever you want to do. Or you can comment in the public. You can do whatever you want. All those links are down below for you guys to use. Keep track of me on Letterboxd, Goodreads. I don't know if I mentioned, or I was going to mention I watched the Unearthed Films copy of Dead Girl that Paul had sent me. So it was nice revisiting that one. Still a little too slow for my likings upon now a third or fourth viewing. I've seen it a few times, but that one's a little too slow for me. It's a good movie overall. It's definitely worth watching if you haven't seen it, just to even see all the hype, I guess. There was a lot of hype about that movie years ago. Now, you know, it's 15 years anniversary. So, but it's cool, all the bonus features and stuff. I watched a couple of the new interviews with the actors and stuff, so that's always cool to see what, you know, those kind of people are up to these days. We've seen some of those actors in a lot of other movies over the years, so that was fun. But other than that, guys, I think I've rambled on enough for you now. So hit me in the comments below with anything you want to talk about, and until next time, guys, peace out and be good.